Hey guys, in this video I want to show you two new features I just added to the editor. So the first feature is a new grid system. You can activate it by pressing down on the touchpad, choosing the last option, and you can see you can set it up in this new panel. So the grid size is 0, that means it is disabled. By increasing that value you will see that the grid appears. And you can, change the size of it. Yeah, like that. So if you now spawn stuff and you press and hold the trigger, it will not only snap to the ground like it did before, but it will also snap to the next, center of the next box. So you can, align stuff in such a way, like that. Yeah, if you run the scene, the grid still is visible because, I thought about disabling it for the play mode, but I guess you also might want to check your own scene while playing it and seeing if everything looks good and distance are good and stuff like that. So you would need to disable it on your own if you don't want it anymore. Yeah, the next thing you can do is you can put it higher, like that. And if you now go into giant mode, you see the grid is floating in the air, but it has no other function at the moment. You can change that by choosing the last option that turns the grid into the new ground. So now if you place stuff on it, it will, snap to the grid that is floating in the air. And you also can walk on it. So if you are building a scene that is featuring some floating platforms, you can now use this feature to create that a bit more easily, I hope. Like that. Yeah, the next thing that has been an issue is rotations. So you would have some hard time to align stuff like that up perfectly, and probably it still would not be completely right. So now if you press left on the touchpad, you got those options for deleting, duplicating, and rotation. So now you can increase all axes or decrease them. You also can press reset. That would turn it to the default rotation value. You can increase and decrease single axis, like that. And you can lock axis. If you, for instance, lock both axes and you pick it up, you can rotate it like that, but all other axes are locked. You also can lock different axes. And change values for them. Yeah. And now it should be very straight. Yeah, I think it works already not too bad. The important thing is if you lock axis and you close that dialog, it will, go into the mode it used to be and the axis will be unlocked. So if you want them to be locked, you need to have that panel open. I think I will change a bit about that. Also, it can be a bit, interesting behavior if you lock access like that. So I guess guess you need to get used to it a bit. Yeah, just let me know what you think about that.